As you know, sometimes we just need a little extra incentive to invest in the future. That's where feed-in tariffs come in, to encourage more people to invest in clean energy. By the end of this video, you'll know what feed-in tariffs are, how they work, learn about how they are impacting the city of Los Angeles as an example, and maybe even get started yourself. Welcome back everyone, I'm Gerald and welcome to Going Solar with Pivot Energy, where we cover all things solar energy, commercial solar, solar financial incentives, and community solar. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay updated when we post our weekly new videos. You're here to learn about feed-in tariffs, so let's dive right in. Feed-in tariffs, or FIT programs, are policy mechanisms specifically designed to encourage businesses and organizations to invest in clean energy technologies by offering long-term contracts to those producing renewable energy, like solar energy. The goal is to offer financial compensation to energy producers by giving them price certainty and long-term contracts that help them finance renewable energy investments. In simpler terms, this means that feed-in tariffs are policies that get more people and businesses to invest in clean energy by promising them guaranteed above-market prices or a set price from their utility for all the electricity they generate and provide to the grid. FIT payments are for a preset amount paid over a period of 15 or 20 years. This creates a long-term income stream for the property owner. FIT programs have been very effective around the world. A lot of FIT programs are currently in place throughout Europe and have been especially successful in countries like Germany, the number 2 country in the world for installed solar. Historically, FITs have been associated with a German model in which utilities seek to procure local clean energy closer to urban load centers. These rates are typically well above the retail price of electricity. Feed-in tariffs are still relatively rare as a solar policy mechanism in the US. Only 7 states have offered solar feed-in tariffs or comparable programs, according to the database of state incentives for renewables and efficiency. We are seeing growing interest in FIT programs in the United States, especially as we hear about more and more success stories of how the programs promote renewable energy and economic development through new job creation. Feed-in tariffs often get confused with net metering, so let's look at the differences real quick. Net metering allows independent solar energy producers to connect to the electricity grid and sell back the excess power produced to their local utility at the current electricity rates. These projects are often referred to as being behind the meter, meaning they are for the customer's benefit and the building's offset. Feed-in tariffs differ in that there is a power purchase agreement with the utility to buy all of the power that solar system produces. These sorts of projects are considered front of the meter since the energy flows directly into the grid for the grid's benefit. In a feed-in tariff, the owner of the building is still billed at the retail kilowatt-hour rate for power used, just like a normal bill would look like. What's different is that the owner of the building is also being paid by the utility for the total power put into the grid by their feed-in tariff project. The rate is paid to the building owner for all of the energy at a predetermined value for a predetermined time, usually 15 to 20 years. This system gives your business 15 to 20 years of consistent guaranteed revenue for the energy produced, creating a long-term new income stream that increases your net operating income. Property owners can also elect to partner with developers like Pivot Energy, who will simply lease your rooftop space from you, much like a telephone provider would in siting a cell tower, in exchange for annual lease payments. The result is a low-risk opportunity to generate income from an otherwise underutilized asset like your rooftop. To sum it up, the key differences with net metering are you must either purchase or finance your system, as opposed to a feed-in tariff where you can opt for a lease revenue by becoming a host site. Number 2, net meter projects offset your own electricity consumption, as opposed to a feed-in tariff which flows 100% into the grid. Lastly, net meter projects are limited to historic usage, whereas feed-in tariff systems can maximize the rooftop since they are not sized to your historic loads. Now that we've got a good grasp on feed-in tariffs, I want to show you the impact the feed-in tariff program has had in Los Angeles, California. The Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, or LADWP, is the largest municipal utility in the United States with 4 million residents and 1.5 million electric consumer accounts. One of the ways they've accelerated the city's shift to renewable energy is through their successful feed-in tariff program. LA Department of Water and Power first launched its FIT program in 2013 and expanded it in 2019. The program accelerated the construction of solar installations on commercial, industrial, multifamily, government, nonprofits, carports, and unbuilt land. This program simultaneously helped local LA businesses realize a new source of revenue by putting their unused rooftop space to work while unlocking 20 years of consistent guaranteed income. The LADWP FIT program is the largest in the nation. It nearly reached full capacity in September 2019 and was then reauthorized for an additional 300 megawatt increase from its initial 150 megawatt procurement. The initial 150 megawatts of feed-in tariff project will generate on average 289 gigawatt hours of clean energy per year. According to the California Air Resource Board, once fully constructed, the electricity generated by this program will avoid 68,500 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions every year. And even better, yes, it gets better, these projects help avoid the emissions of critical air pollutants associated with fossil fuel electricity generation, including 37,900 pounds of nitrogen oxide and 9,500 pounds of particulate matter, which have negative impacts on human health. LA's Department of Water and Power FIT program also supported new local construction, operations, and maintenance jobs. Once all of the Phase 1 150 megawatts are fully operational, the FIT program will have supported over 900 local construction and installation jobs, as well as over 25 annual local operations and maintenance jobs. These projects will also support over 800 additional non-local jobs in the wholesale and retail solar trade, professional services, and other industry-related jobs. Whew, I know that was a lot, but their program is a huge success and a major catalyst towards a clean energy future. And with their program doubling again, we can expect double the impact on the environment and local jobs. Now that you understand feed-in tariffs and its impact, is your commercial building ready to join the renewable energy revolution while reaping financial benefits? Our team at Pivot Energy can help bring your FIT commercial projects to life. Our team will show you all the available options in your area, which in a few select markets like Los Angeles can include a FIT model. In this instance, developers like Pivot Energy are seeking host sites for projects we build, own, and maintain. In return, we are paying lucrative annual lease payments. Pivot Energy is a turnkey solar project developer, meaning that we are working with our clients on all aspects of their solar projects, from planning to financing, construction, and maintenance. We're also a certified B Corp, dedicated to serving our people, the planet, and profit line. Visit our website at pivotenergy.net to learn more. If you have questions about feed-in tariffs, if they're available in your area, or you're interested in commercial solar, put them in the comments or reach out to me. My email is in the description below, and I'm there to help you go solar. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new, and subscribe to our channel if you want to stay up to date on all things solar, including commercial solar and community solar. And make sure to hit that bell so you're notified when we post weekly new videos. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.